know they're playing. People are thinking, how can I get forever other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
Because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And it's no good. In this day, that's the second extra point he's missed so far. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchdown. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. And he'll get it up the middle. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Second down, Prescott. Bryant with a catch right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on it and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says try something different, try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come out with one back and three tight ends. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll need to. And now with the play clock winding down, Jason Garrett opts to take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Prescott now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Dude, it just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. He shakes him off. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Charles Tapper in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. The Cowboys will go. Prescott finding time. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They come up in an offset eye. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense, it's really kind of geared to stop that play. Your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'll be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Des Bryant from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A first down throw for Prescott. Stays on his feet. Escapes the sack. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Jack Crawford in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. They come out here in the eye. Throwing. Prescott. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. And this will be taken. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Time for a break. It's a gain of 21 that time. And it'll be a Dallas first down. Shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go.
A give to Elliott. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more. Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
That was on a deep ball to Dez.
And that's a surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
Let's go. Ohio. 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 Bring it up. Flex round. Flex round. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Prescott to throw it. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment. And to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Well, Prescott here to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jalen Smith getting him once again. His third sack of the afternoon.
Let's go.
A second down throw for Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and...
This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
So 2nd and 10 here. One man in the backfield, Elliott.
Here we go.
A second down throw for Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Sammy Seamster. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They come out here in the eye.
Come on, let's go. Ohio.
Prescott on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Well, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. On 2nd down, Prescott again. He's going to let it fly. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. One last shot now for Prescott. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.